Hello, my name is Samantha de la Cruz and welcome to NetSmartz session number 5 for ages 11 to 13 titled Julie's Journey. So what does this phrase mean to you? The internet is a tool like a knife. I'll give you a few moments to think about it. So basically what this phrase means is that the internet, it's a tool that has to be used properly or else you can get hurt. Now, going back to the sessions we talked about profile penalty and cyberbullying, you can't take it back. Now, with the things that we post online, it may be offensive to others, or we can be saying things to others that we know in our heart is probably mean. Now, it's important to make sure that we are careful with what we post online, because we can find ourselves in a situation that we can't get out of, and it can get us into a lot of trouble.
The internet, it's a tool that has to be used properly. It's like a knife. It's very helpful, but it can also cut you. My name is Julie. When I was 13, I started talking to Tom. He didn't act or even sound like a 56-year-old man. So he was different on the computer. I knew that I wasn't supposed to be talking to him, but I did it out of a retaliation against my parents. It felt nice to have somebody who wasn't always trying to tell you what to do. It started to get more like a relationship where it went from just friends to best friends, a more personal relationship than best friends. I would instant message him between 3 and 6 hours a day. I was really upset whenever I couldn't get on the internet because I knew that he would be like, "What were you doing?" And he emailed me like 10 times wondering where I was at. Then you feel like extremely bad about it. It was an opportunity for him to manipulate more. I trusted him more than anybody else. He mentioned, wouldn't it be nice if we were together all the time? And then the thought came up of running away. The night I left, I kissed all my brothers goodnight, and he was in his truck, and we just rode out. I ran away for 3 weeks. The day that I was found, we were on our way to Reno. Somebody reported us and saw our truck. I knew pretty much it's over. And I never really thought the day would come. He's going to be in jail for 25 years. He sent a letter to me saying that it was my fault and that he was going to kill me if he ever got out of jail. I was really upset because he didn't say anything about caring about me. I didn't think of his background and I didn't apply it to myself, and so maybe he could have done anything to me, even killed me. And so, now that I'm back, I feel like there's this huge emptiness inside of me. If I could have talked to people, maybe I would have had a different view on some things. If you're planning to run away, it doesn't help solve anything. If it does anything, it makes it worse. Little things can end up becoming a big thing. I kind of wish that I never would have run away in the first place. I would never do it again.
So now it's time for a discussion and activity. Now, I want you to write down what lines from Julie's story affected you the most. Now, Julie said in her story that little things can end up becoming big. This is something I want you to remember. That way you can take it with you when doing this activity and take it with you wherever you go. Now, for the activity, I want you to go ahead and take out a sheet of paper. Use the lines from the story below and put them in chronological order. Leave a space in between each line. In between each line, I want you to write a step that Julie could have done to prevent the next step from happening. Once you are done, I want you to go ahead and have it submitted. The instructions are on the next slide. Congratulations, you completed session 5. Parents, please remember to submit a picture of the completed worksheets to sdelacruz@edinburghkids.com or post to our Facebook page with the hashtag virtualbgcergb. Remember that we are hosting a raffle and a ticket will be earned for each assignment submitted, and 2 tickets will be given if you post to our Facebook page. Thank you, and remember, wash your hands. Stay safe.